If you like finding good quality makeup at an affordable price, then this one is for you. These are my top 10 makeup products under $10. The first product's gonna have to be the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations in my entire collection right now. I have it in the shade W2.5. It is $9.97 at Walmart and $13.99 at Ulta. So definitely pick it up at Walmart. It's a heck of a lot cheaper. This leaves you with a flawless looking base. Pores, where are they? They are gone, girl. I mean, doesn't accentuate the lines, nothing. It looks so beautiful on the skin. I would recommend this for basically any skin type, unless you're super oily. I'm not sure how this will hold up on you, but if you have dry skin like I do, it looks beautiful. Doesn't accentuate any dryness, texture, pores, anything like that, and lasts all day. And I travel with this foundation. That's how you know it's my tried and true. I rely on it, and it's beautiful. My next pick is an oldie but a goodie, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I have it in the shade 118. This is truly poreless, has the skin looking so beautiful, lasts all day. I mean, this is better than a lot of the high-end foundations I've tried, $40, $50, $60. And this is only, what, $6.94 at Walmart and $9.99 at Ulta. Pro tip, always get your makeup. If it's drugstore and they carry it at Walmart, always get it from Walmart. They're gonna have the cheapest prices, always. So definitely pick this up. It goes for all skin types, whether you're dry or oily. It's not too overly matte, and it's not gonna cling to any of that dryness. And it doesn't like settle in the fine lines. Thank you. I will take it. For concealer, I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have it in the shade Light Peach. As you can see, I am running low on this. I use this all the time whenever I don't know what concealer to pair with my foundation. If I'm trying out a new foundation and I don't know like how the finish is gonna be or the coverage or whatnot, this is super reliable. It's not the most crease resistant, but it does last all day. It's not too overly hydrating to where it looks like greasy under the eye and like it emphasizes fine lines. It doesn't do that. And it's not too overly matte where it's like drying on the skin at all. You can wear this as foundation too. I've put it all over and done that as well. Really nice. And it's $7 at Walmart and at Ulta. The next product is going to be my Wet n Wild sponge. This retails for $4.47 over at Walmart and $4.99 at Ulta. I have bought so many of these sponges, I have lost track. This sponge is a perfect material. It doesn't soak up too much product. I pretty much use it for anything and everything: cream, bronzer, highlight, blush, foundation, concealer. I've even used this for powder. Like, this sponge just works perfectly. It doesn't soak up too much product, but it doesn't leave too much behind, so where it's like streaky. Some sponges are weird like that, but this one is so perfect and it's so cheap. Definitely would recommend. The next product is gonna have to be my Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. This powder is so beautiful underneath the eyes. It leaves your under eyes looking super flawless. I like to put it in this area here, and it just smooths over those pores and like makes it look super poreless and like airbrushed. And it's gonna have to be a dupe for the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores powder as well. I've bought that one, I love that one, but I will not buy it again because I have this, and using it side by side, it's basically the same thing. And this is $4.99 at Ulta. So the first time I used this next product, I was pleasantly surprised. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in the shade Sunset Striptease. It is hard finding a good bronzer, let alone at this price range. It is $4.47 over at Walmart, and it is perfect. It blends out beautifully. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which leaves like a little bit of glow to the skin, but nothing that's like overly glittery or that's gonna look weird in the sunlight. At least I don't think so. And it just blends out, never patchy, just blends out perfectly. I mean, and it's $4.47. Next up are some of my favorite cream blushes of all time. It's gonna be the e.l.f. Luminous Putty blushes. I am wearing the shade Maui on the cheeks right now. It just gives you a nice highlight optional kind of glow to your skin. It also hydrates it. It's not just shimmer that you're getting, it's also hydration. I enjoy these more than the regular putty blushes because of that, and it just has the perfect amount of pigment to where you can build it up, but it's also not going to be overwhelming when you start, and I enjoy that. $7 at Ulta and at Walmart. You just can't beat it. It also lasts all day. Like, this color that you see here, it's gonna look exactly the same at the end of the day. Like, when do you ever see that with a blush? Like a cream blush, a liquid blush, or just like a regular powder blush? It's rare, so definitely pick it up if you haven't already. Okay, number 8 is gonna be the Colourpop Level Up Mascara. I have it in the shade Black. They also have a brown version if you're interested in that. Now this is gonna be one of my favorite drugstore mascaras because it doesn't flake, lasts all day, and it builds on itself so beautifully and so quickly. It is very, very, very comparable to the IT Cosmetics Super Hero Mascara that I love. That one's always gonna be number 1, but this is gonna be number 2. It looks so dramatic on the lashes, and that's how I like my lashes. I don't like it to look like fanned out and natural. No, give me drama, please. This is it. $9 at Ulta. Okay, we're nearing the end here. My next pick is going to be a lip gloss, the Rimmel Stay Glossy gloss. The first one I ever picked up was this clear one, and man, was I pleasantly surprised. I had to pick up 2 more. Right now I'm wearing the shade Date Night, and it just is so conditioning and so hydrating on the lips. I think it has like cocoa butter in it. I'm not sure, but it sure does smell like it. It doesn't like emphasize dryness on the lips. It just conditions them so beautifully, hydrates them. This is one of my favorite picks from this year because it is what, $3.97 at Walmart? Girl, yes, gives you beautiful amount of color. It's not like one of those glosses that are just like clear. Like, no, these shades give you color. It's so beautiful. I love it. Our last product is going to be the Wet n Wild Brow Maximizer. This is their brow powder and brow gel in one. This is $6.38 over at Walmart. And first thing I'm gonna have to say is less is more with this product. The brow gel works perfectly. It will lock down those brows like you've never seen before, and I have some thick brow hairs, okay? So if it could do it for me, I'm pretty sure it could do it for anyone. It's way better at holding the brow than the Anastasia brow gel, and I never thought I would say that. But less is more, because if you put too much in your brow, you're gonna have like dry, flaky bits. You don't need that. Just wipe it off. I like to just like clean it off and then just put that in my brow very ever so gently, because it doesn't need much, and my brows are nice and crispy, just like how I like them to stay in place all day. If you don't like that, stay far away. Another thing about the brow powder, this applicator is so perfect. When I tried it, when I first opened it, I was like, this is not for me. I don't know about this, but it works beautifully. It has a nice, beautiful, fine tip, and I have it in the shade Ash Brown, and it works for me every single time. However, less is more with that one too, because it can give you a little bit of fallout on the cheek, but it's not like an eyeshadow fallout where if you wipe it away, it's just gonna smear. No, it just wipes away. So at least it has that, and it's $6.38 at Walmart. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy a different product. I'm sorry, this is it. Okay, everyone, that was my top 10 makeup products under $10. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to have another video like this one coming towards the end of the year with my new top 10 favorites. So if you did enjoy it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you next time with the next one. Bye, guys.